Got a little bit of a video here. Going to be doing a deck on the back of the house, and I've got a demolition crew coming. I did not want to do this myself, so I've actually hired somebody out to do it, and so let me show you what we're going to be doing here. If you can see the slab, they actually had a wisteria bush right here. It was planted after the slab was poured, and as you can see, it's cracked right down the middle there just about. And what's happened is, if you can kind of see, let me get down here so you can kind of see, everything is sloped that way or this way, and it's actually sloped back towards the house. And hopefully you can see that slope back towards the house. So every time it rains, all the water runs off down to the house. Then of course the sump pump runs every 5 or 10 minutes. So that is an issue for sure. They're on their way, so hopefully we'll see them shortly. I can get this project underway for doing the deck, and then I also want to do back here, want to do a paver patio all the way to the edge of the house. So the concrete slab stops actually right over there. So I'm actually going to do a paver patio over here, and then do a paver walkway over to the actual barn itself. So hopefully they'll be here soon, and we'll get this thing started, because I'm really excited to get a deck built on the back of the house and get the patio done. Thankfully they showed up, and they cut the slab up into a bunch of different pieces. They had brought a skid steer with them, and they took out the stairs, and I mean, they just cleared everything out, which was really cool. So show you what we're left with for the aftermath here. So we've got all this aggregate underneath here, and there is the culprit right there of the whole thing, what caused the problem with the slab in the first place. So I've got to dig all this up right here and get that plan out just to make sure there's no other issues later on. So we've got that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and take all this aggregate and probably put it like somewhere over in here, something actually right over there where all those weeds are, because I've got other grading to do, and then I'll be able to reuse this aggregate underneath of the patio over here. So that'll save me a little bit of money that way. I'm actually going to get rid of that arbor right there. So, but there's our clean slate. Let me back up here just a little bit so you can see the whole thing, and a slight difference from this morning. So we've got kind of a clean slate. The gray pipe right there is the feed line from the new meter base that's out on the other side of the barn. So that'll actually be below grade. I'll probably take those straps off and just let it go underground there and be fine with that. So all right, so now it'll be time to get on the tractor and get some moving of aggregate done once I get done with work today, and we'll see if we can make some more progress. All right, so it's been a few days since I did the excavation, and definitely a study in what not to plant, because wisteria bushes are completely invasive. As you saw in the video, the roots were going everywhere. It was unbelievably crazy. So I'll show you where I kind of ended up at. So it's a little bit hard to see with all the bright sunlight this morning, but we got some of the fill dirt kind of back in place there. I didn't get all the aggregate because I was too focused on getting all the roots out. I mean, here's another piece of root right here. It's crazy. I mean, these things were like, it reminded me of tremors.
Graboid, that's it, graboid.
Whenever I was digging everything up. So got some dirt coming pretty soon, and I'll start doing the backfilling. I got a window well this weekend for the basement window over there, so we'll get that put in. If you want to see more of this deck and patio build, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. And we'll see you in the next episode, where we probably are going to be moving a whole bunch of dirt. So, see ya.